Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Paranormasight and this is episode 3. And I've got Plum Bob Pancakes here.
I was going to be silent so you just looked like you were crazy, but then I felt mean.
You're not the first person to do that this week.
Who else was silent to make you
Johnny
look crazy?
and Devon were doing it to be funny.
Oh.
And it was really funny.
No, it felt mean. I couldn't do it with another person and not feel mean.
They were just picking
I'm going to
on me,
have a word
is what you're
with
saying.
them. The little brother from hell.
Yeah.
Doven is Gareth's brother.
That's right.
Yeah. They're not alike, although people used to say they look alike. And to me, they definitely don't.
Thank you.
Do you think you guys look alike?
No. Though we did get it a lot more when we were children.
You look related.
We don't get it as much now.
When I first met Doven looked like I'm older, so he looked like a child. And people would be like, how'd you tell them apart? And I was like, okay, well, that's really creepy because, I didn't think Gareth looked like a child. But what's interesting is Doven could get served and you couldn't.
That is
but
right.
I think you looked older than Doven. Maybe I am a big creep. Maybe I like kids. No,
Maybe.
I definitely don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to pick that apart too much. What happened last time in Paranormasight?
I died. I'm Yoko. And I was suspicious and weird anyway. And I've died, which has tempted him to try and find the rite of resurrection to bring me back. But I had a very unnatural death. So to me, and somebody went, bring her back. So to me, it seems like they might be trying to get him to use the rite of resurrection for nefarious reasons. I don't trust it at all. If I was him, I'd be like, do you know what? Fuck this. I'm off. I've had it. Also, did you think as a child that, if I think paranormal things aren't real, then they won't be real and I won't see the ghosts and dead people won't communicate with me. But if I believe it, then I'll see them. Did you ever think like that as a kid?
No, I think that I don't think I doubted whenever I'd have a trying to think of what the right word, like a fantasy thought or anything like that. I was just like, oh yeah, I am a superhero, or oh yeah, I can fly.
Hang on, no, I'm talking about like you'd think you see a ghost.
Mm-hmm. But that applies to that as well. So if I thought that ghosts were real, I don't think I ever worried that me not thinking that.
So I used to think
I didn't question that. I thought it.
Ghosts aren't real. Only stupid people think ghosts are real. And then I'd be like, hang on, maybe because I think they're not real. But then if I believe it, then I'll see all the signs. You know, when you're like, give me a sign if you're listening. Mm-hmm. So then I'd do that and there'd be no sign. And I'd be like, well, it's because I've ruined it by not believing.
Yeah.
So then I'd be like, I've got to spend a period of time looking like I really believe. And then I'd try it again and it to no avail. I sound like I was a lunatic as a child.
No, I think that's normal.
Just normal kid shit. Yeah.
So yeah, we've got Yoko. She's dead, and she kind of looks like she'd been crying and drooling.
Previously, on episode 2 of this
3.
game.
And Shogo.
No, the previous episode was episode 2.
Oh, okay.
We ruined that, and then you've just
and
got to do
we're now on
this.
episode 3?
Yeah, I know, but previously
I know.
On episode 2.
No, we're on episode 3.
Fuck off.
Has it been 15 seconds? I hope so. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times.
But I didn't know about pressing left trigger when I turn around.
And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone.
Something that frightened
you
her
say shook
to
it
death.
to the core. You don't say shook me to the bone, do you?
Yeah.
To your bones.
Yeah, like you're chilled to your bone, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true, but you don't say, oh, that chilled me to my bone. Maybe you do. There's definitely something strange going on here, and maybe it's still here.
Why are you talking like that now?
Well, I was just trying to mix things up. What could she have seen?
Press LT. Press LT.
Oh, I'm just going to have my hands in my pockets.
Why
Really
are we
calm.
now looking at him?
She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and
his
7
eyes
mysteries were
closed?
connected. He's focusing in. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa!
Or maybe we're the ghost.
Damn it, that presence again. Maybe the real ghost was the friends we made along the way. It must be
The
around
real
here
ghost
somewhere.
is a telephone box.
But where?
LT. LT.
I can't do it.
Oh, what's that next to her? On the floor. Look.
I'm trying to get it. Fallen object. Huh? There's something on the ground, and there's like
It's
these
a piece
little
of poo.
creatures marching around it.
There's a little poo
Did
with some
Yoko
mice.
drop this as I tilt my head? Oh, I hadn't noticed it until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side.
We were never allowed to look at the floor, were we?
No, it's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it looks way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is that thing? What the hell is it?
Oh.
Cursed stone, the Whispering Canal. Uh-oh. What the?
I'll be the ghost woman.
Help me. Why?
Oh,
Leave
okay.
me. Yeah,
You be the ghost woman then.
No, you be the ghost. I didn't realize that's what you said. I thought you said, that'll be the ghost woman then. Is genuinely what I thought you'd said.
It's okay.
Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Gah! That's me still, isn't it? Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind.
Resentful memory.
What does it say?
They turn their backs. They walk away. Leave me behind. Drop dead.
Kill them.
Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all.
I hate to see you go, but
Aw,
I love to watch you walk
her
away.
being eaten by the Whispering Canal.
Oh, you've acquired the power of the cursed stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart.
I don't want to use this.
Gah! A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar.
No.
Now... Oh, you were saying this.
Kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice, claim the gift as resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill!
File updated. Whispering Canal. Oh, here we go. Kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind.
Okay, so she been killed.
Yeah, it seems like it. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi. More than anything, with their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother, Koma, made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait all alone.
Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind.
Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes.
Oh.
Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal, where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passers-by thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. Okay, do you want to do this one?
Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. So we're a possessed curse bearer now.
Mm-hmm.
A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes.
Old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derive from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with the spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally.
Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes the soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. Oh, the more time.
Oops, I thought that you'd finished it by your tone. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no.
You know, you went past it.
No, too.
The more... Scroll down.
That's the very end.
Oh, the more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required.
Required. Alright. Thanks for the update. Huh? What the hell was that?
We just read about it in our file.
It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything.
The meaning of the
this
universe is
stone.
42.
Huh?
It's a reference to a book.
Oh. The Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It said that I need to kill everybody.
And
it
a
told me
film.
that if I want this right.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, I see. I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists.
Okay, take it in your stride, mate.
But this thing wants me to kill people to get it. Screw that.
Thank you.
Putting my own life on the line is one thing.
Exactly.
Murdering other people is another thing entirely.
I'm with you.
And not just one person either. Scores, it said.
I hear you. But what if...
So this is the curse of the Whispering
person-
Canal, huh?
So what if it said you could kill other curse bearers, but what if they're really bad and they're killing everyone?
It's the quandary, isn't it?
So should we kill them? Because they count for loads.
And what if 5 of them were on one side of the train track and there was just one that was good on the other side of the train track?
Are all the 5 evil?
Then they're like dubious.
Oh, let's save the good one.
Oh, okay.
I will kill 5 evils for 1 good.
A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me.
Isn't it normally like one's a baby and the others are a mix or something?
It's not normally it's not normally curse bearers, you're right.
Yeah, I'll kill curse bearers.
But
And only if the curse bearers are killing people. If they're not, if they're just like me, I'll be like, sound, no problem, mate. See you later.
you have to stop the train from... It's okay. It's the trolley problem, isn't it?
Yeah, where you pick which side it'll go down.
That's right.
I'd just pick where you don't intervene. Oh, but you have to intervene if you want to save 5 people, don't you? But by intervening, you're then...
Condemning 1.
Okay.
It's a real quandary.
What would I do? I would intervene, I think, and I'd kill 1 to save 5. And then afterwards, it'd be like that one you killed was like amazing, and these 5 are all awful.
If I use
Never
it...
want to take me and I'd get cancelled on Twitter.
Yeah.
And they'd all be like...
You've got to really think about the implications of what people will say to you on Twitter and stuff like that.
That's the main thing.
Mm. And collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back.
Do not murder to resurrect your friends.
And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. Flippin' crikey. I'm really at a loss here.
Do not murder to resurrect your friends.
Alright, a little think about it.
What was the LT all about?
It probably will be a thing that we do later. Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head.
Just resurrect her dog.
Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal?
Yeah, and she was going to kill you, love.
Then did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? Uh-oh. I'm just going to look at you in a weird way. Oh. Of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realise. This has to be some weird prank she's playing.
You're an idiot.
Any second now she's going to open her eyes, even though they are technically open. Get up and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? That's right. You can give it up now.
That was not what my voice was like.
Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead. Right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back. Only forward.
Who do you think she was really trying to bring back?
I don't know. Child. It feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there?
Did you hear that?
No? What was it?
There was like a noise.
Oh. Maybe I'm missing out. Hang on, let's turn it up a little bit. Where are you?
LT?
No LT options.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, God. Look at that little man.
That's the man that was behind before, I think.
He looks just a guy in a suit. Hey, what's going on here?
Reminds me of those games where you've got to see the differences. What's his face doing? It's moving.
I think it's just the kind of weird
no, his
nighttime
face
filter.
is jiggling. Did you see
Now
that?
that I look closer, is there someone there?
Did you see the thing that went
Like
across the screen?
Yeah.
It looked like someone on a bike to me.
I thought it was like a cloud. Well, we've got to call out.
Yeah, Ovs. What up?
Hey! Who's there?
Are you a curse bearer?
Hello? You be man?
Oh, my. How unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it? He's a curse bearer.
Yeah. What?
Cat got your tongue, Mr. Oki.
Okay. Huh?
Think.
Let's have a
I'll look
think
at
of
him
this.
first, maybe.
That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s.
He looks...
He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks really shady. Let's find out how old he is. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me the curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. Hello. A tall, humorless looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me though. Have we met someone before? Okay, let's talk to him then. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met?
Dear... What was my voice?
Dear me.
Dear me, it is always humbling... That wasn't my voice.
Well, you can
To
find
find
it.
that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka, Oh, that was in our book. Press Y. Go
Files?
to... Yeah.
Let's have a look at the Whispering Canal. Maybe
No,
one of these.
it wasn't this.
Go
Go to the one where he had money or... So go to the Souls... No,
Seven Mysteries?
No, yeah. Go to the Fool's Procession. So, Honjo, Kagaru...
Tanuki? Is that what his name was?
Yeah. So they're tricksters. Okay.
That was his name, right? Wasn't it? Tanuki? No, Takumi?
Okay,
Very
go
similar.
back on it. And then go to the other mysteries. The Beckoning Light?
Takumi.
No. Haunting Clappers? No. Takeover to Scott? No.
That's just the tree, isn't it?
Yeah. No, what's the footman? No, does no one have names?
No, I guess
Oh,
it's...
Tamizo and...
It'll probably be like, oh yeah, you're... like,
okay.
as soon as we go off it. Takumi Yumioka.
Does that ring any bells?
I think I've heard that name before. Maybe.
So, you do not know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous.
Mysterious Stranger.
It's written in our book. We need to find it.
Well, it won't... Even if we did find it, we wouldn't be able
Well, it
to do
might
anything.
register if we just read it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it might not. Oh, Hideki Arishi is the historian, isn't it?
What were we saying?
The historian. Do you remember the historian?
Yeah.
Hideki, so it's not him. And the Record of Fates. I'm just trying to see names. Next. Next. Okay, go to all.
Okay.
Scroll down. LT is use curse.
Okay, cool.
So hang on. Did you press LT when it told you to?
Mm-hmm. But we didn't have a curse on us.
Didn't we? We couldn't remember things.
It could be that we had something which killed her.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So were you pressing LT when you looked at her?
No. When I turned around. And I was
Okay.
looking in the wrong direction.
Okay, so that's all the things there, so we can't know it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The man who was
doesn't
covertly
say
watching
anything about it.
Shoryuki in the park. Yep.
Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. His voice is different every single time I do it.
That's fine.
You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me.
I can't. Or how do you know? How do you know?
Well, he thinks you killed her. But say, how do you know?
How do you know about that?
Why, I saw the whole thing.
That doesn't explain how you know what a cursed stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you?
But of course, those curse stones. They're terrible, dangerous things capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah.
Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I've arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman.
What are you... That wasn't me!
I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone.
No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours.
Very well, I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. LT!
Not now.
No, don't.
The Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own.
He must have a curse stone, but don't kill him.
At least it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are.
Oh, right, he's got to walk away from us.
Well, that's for our stone to work.
Yeah. So what I mean is that his, if they're linked to those other things, would be to mimic what he says, like the clapping, to
Clean
play
feet.
a drum, to clean his feet. Yeah, go on, anyway.
I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Let's have a look at his body.
Check out that body.
Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Let's recall. Takumi Yumioki. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work.
Ah, he's my boss.
You have a
Maybe
little
think and then recall.
I want to use my curse on him. I have to go get him to walk away and leave me behind.
And he knows
Now,
that,
what would
doesn't he?
convince him to do that?
Because he said he saw the whole thing.
Yeah, but we didn't leave her behind. Oh, she didn't leave us behind.
No.
So he wouldn't have... Okay, so he does what he came here to do. He suddenly needs to be somewhere else. Okay, so what is it?
Still don't want to kill him.
So we could potentially give him the curse when it's not the curse. Like, and he's like, I've got it, and then he's going to leave and then instantly die. So we'd have to have something that looked like a curse. Maybe. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of the scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side.
The ambulance are coming.
So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need to get him to walk away once.
I'm not chill with us murdering people.
Should we
Now
talk to him
recall.
again? You want to recall and see if that does anything? No, it's the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same.
Why did it suggest you do that then?
Should we...
Yeah.
I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... About, like, you know, what's he been looking at these days?
I think we should tell him that we didn't
About
kill
my curse
Yoko.
stone? I mean, he doesn't care about that. He wants the stone, surely.
Okay, go about my curse stone then.
What do you want with my curse stone, anyway?
I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I'm certain that you too would rather be free of this burden.
You too.
The power to kill without fear of consequence is, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead.
You'll seal it away? How?
I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone.
Alright.
Chit-chat.
Chit-chat. About Yoko?
Yeah.
Yeah? How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? What was the mimic one?
The clapper,
So
when he's like going over the bridge.
Right, and
it claps back,
so
but you can
if
never
someone-
find the clap.
if someone mimics you, then they're cursed. Is that how it works, or?
No, I mean, we don't know. We're just remembering the
I see.
stories.
Mr. Oki, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot.
Alright.
It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself.
That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died.
Oh?
Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this.
Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible.
Wait. So you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything.
Well, how does he know all of this?
Talk about the girl. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Did we just talk about her, but this is not done now?
Yeah, go on.
Again?
Yeah.
Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko?
Why, it is simply that...
Huh?
I do believe I just saw your companion move.
She... what?
Don't turn around.
It's a...
Recall.
Okay, not that.
Think.
Don't have to keep him away forever. Let's talk to him again.
Yeah. About Yoko?
What are you doing? Should you not check on her?
What if we ask anything else? Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you.
A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Suijin Gamiodo.
Shuijin Gamiodo?
Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine.
Porno magazine.
Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me.
And when did this happen?
Why, just 2 or 3 days ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic.
She would totally go and see a mystic, though.
Although it is Yoko we're talking about here. It is hard to say for sure.
I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy.
So we've still
So
got
desperate
things
to turn around.
about the other curse bearers.
Yeah.
For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are?
And what would you do with that information?
Stay safe.
Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope.
Huh.
It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware.
But you only need to explain that you're trying to resurrect her.
Mm-hmm.
You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it is too late.
Too late. Boom. It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you.
I don't agree with this.
Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki?
Okay.
I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse.
Alright. So we've got to turn around now.
No, recall. Tink.
Let's have a little tink.
Wait, that's it.
My work. That's how he knows me. Cool, it's a good job I didn't skip that. I never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Ooh.
Quick.
Quick.
He's
Sex.
secretary to the chairwoman of Hyaku Soaps, a chemicals company. Takuma worships the company chairwoman, Natsu Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsu Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsu's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in the factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers.
Okay. Sugan Gamoyodi, my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. So should I talk to him again?
Think.
Okay.
Think.
I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once.
Just say that woman's name.
There we go.
Yeah.
Suigan Gamiodo, my ass. I know who you are. You work at Haku Soaps just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary.
Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior.
Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that.
And why weren't you honest in the first place?
Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for cursed stones anyway?
I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home.
I'm not sure I buy that.
Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone.
Cool. Well, this guy's a creep, and we're going to find out next time on Borderline Games if we're going to hand him our curse stone. Are we going to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll give him the curse stone, and then we'll put a knife in our own chest.
Yes, cool. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode of Paranormasight, The 7 Mysteries of Honjo, and we'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.